Guys, starting off this video, we actually made a trade for Julio Jones. I talked about it last video that we were going to try to figure something out and see if we could get Julio Jones, and we did. 3 third-round picks got us Julio and a 5th-string cornerback and a backup left tackle. The only reason why we got the other guys was because of cap issues with the Falcons. We needed to go ahead and clear their cap, so we did that, and we gave up 3 third-round picks for Julio Jones. So right now we are playing the 0-1 New England Patriots, and to be honest, I'll say, you know, Patriots are definitely an interesting team. I always feel like an interesting team, real life or Madden, as right here Cam Newton does throw an interception. But man, first play of the game, deep pass here to Julio is incompleted, and I'll tell you right now, you know, this is one of those, I don't call them a throwaway games, but right here is a deep pass down the field, intercepted, intended for Julio Jones. But this is definitely going to be one of those games where you're going to see, guys, it's going to be a lot of passes to Julio Jones. And why is that's the case? Main reason why is because, again, he's a new option. He's a new toy for Mr. Trevor Lawrence. So I'm not expecting Trevor Lawrence to go into this game and have a fantastic game because of that reason, because I think there's going to be a lot of passes kind of targeted toward Julio. Obviously, it's going to take a couple weeks for them to get really in system, in, you know, check between the two to see how good they can actually play together, because of course, you know, early on you always have that growing pains. But right here, Mr. Aaron Donald, the guy last week who actually didn't do much, this week it looks like he's already starting off getting a half a sack right there. Him and Josh Allen collaborating for that sack. And then next play later is going to be a roll by Cam Newton here. He's going to pick up some yardage, get almost a first down, picks up 11 yards on the play. 3rd down and 9 here at 38-yard line. Some motion in the ocean right there by number 16. It's going to be a pass across the middle, and it's going to be a fumble recovered by New England. So an amazing punt right here by the Patriots to pin Jacksonville down to the 2-yard line. And you guys already know, next play later, it's back to Julio Jones. Literally every single play pretty much right here is going to be a run play by Trevor Lawrence, but of course, he was looking for Julio, and you really can't blame him in this game. Definitely can't blame him. Right here, it's completion to Tyler Eifert across the middle, down to the 29-yard line. So right here, it's going to be some motion in the ocean by Chark. Another pass play here. This one down the field for Julio as he snags that one between 2 defenders. And who else would do it but Julio Jones? Right here's going to be a sack fumble on the play, recovered by Jacksonville. 2nd down and 27 here. It's going to be a pass down the field, completed to Julio down to the 28-yard line. 1st down and 10 now at 28-yard line. Another pass play here. This one is a pass to the left-hand side, completed to Chenault down to the 10-yard line. A run play right here will go absolutely nowhere. And of course, New England Patriots defense is a very good defense. Keep that in mind, guys. So again, if he does have a bad game, as he throws another interception, 2nd interception in the game, intended for Julio Jones, they do have a really good defense. So their offense is really not the greatest. I think their offense is ranked like top 20 at best. Their defense is like top 10, so keep that in mind. You know, it's one of those games where Julio is going to have an issue going against this defense, but I have confidence. So far, as you guys have seen, Julio has definitely been able to get down the field and make some plays in this game, as right here it's not a completion for another 1st down. 2-minute warning here, boys. So the first half's about to end, and we are looking at a 0-0 ball game. Now, so far, Trevor Lawrence has gotten down the field, has gotten shots at the end zone, of course, but both times ends up going ahead and throwing interceptions. So definitely not the start Jacksonville wants, but definitely one of those things where, hey, it happens. You just gotta pick yourself back up and keep going, moving forward. Right here, 1st down 10 at the 40-yard line. Pass across the middle here is going to be a completion down to the 32-yard line. One thing I'll say, that their defense this week has looked a lot better than last week, and this is something, you know, as I said before, Jacksonville does start off a little slow. So as the days go on, I think it's going to get a lot better. But right now, you know, definitely one of those things where it's starting off a tad bit slow. 3rd down and inches here is going to be a rollout by Cam, and he's sacked on the play, knocking them out of field goal range. So another drive starting at the 1-yard line. It's going to go ahead and be a run play up the middle here, and James Robinson is going to pick up a lot of yards, having to use a timeout. Norwell is hurt again, guys. And if you guys do not know about Norwell, he pretty much gets hurt every single game, it feels like. We might need to replace him eventually because he's always hurt and we always have a backup in. Right here, though, Julio Jones down the field, completed to the 39-yard line. Of course, who else but Julio Jones on the play. Right here, pass the right-hand side, incomplete, almost intercepted on the play. So now it's going to be up 2nd down and 10 now at 39-yard line. Julio on the left-hand side here, looking for Julio, ends up getting a sack right here. So now with the clock ticking out, he's just going to go ahead and throw up a deep pass here to Julio Jones. Incompleted, but tipped and completed to Tyler Eifert. But that will go ahead and end the half here, boys. So nothing at halftime. Not the start Jacksonville wanted in this contest. Right here, though, it's being run by Trevor Lawrence down to the 44-yard line. 2nd down and 3 here. And as you guys see, I don't know if you guys have been watching. Watch the left and right tackles. This pass rush the Patriots have is really unmatched. Right here ends up being a pass. Amazing play by Julio Jones. Amazing play by Trevor Lawrence right there. But the right tackle got absolutely destroyed on the play. And this is happening the whole entire game. If you guys watch more and more, you can see that the whole entire game, the right tackle has been absolutely destroyed. So this is definitely an issue, I will say, but something we have to keep in mind. Norwell got hurt right there again. So now they went ahead and so they kicked the field goal on 4th down and they missed it. So our kicker missed a 23-yard field goal. Very disappointing to say the least that, I thought right there, we kicked the field goal because we thought guaranteed points, right? We thought guaranteed to take the lead 3-0, but so far, I don't know, man. This is definitely not going the way Jacksonville has envisioned it in this contest. After a really bad game last week, but coming back in the end, this week was supposed to be that bounce back week. As they do get a fumble right here, we're covered by Jacksonville, and this defense is absolutely going to work in this contest. And again, guys, we are just seeing more and more as the pass down the field here is completed. Trevor Lawrence is definitely playing a lot better the second half than that first half, but it's definitely something questionable. Now right here is going to be a run by Trevor Lawrence for a touchdown, and just like that, Jacksonville Jaguars are on the board 7-0 with a Trevor Lawrence touchdown run. Now on the stat sheet, that doesn't show anything pretty much. It's not going to help his passing day, but it's something to kind of look at and be like, okay, at least it's nice to see, like, okay, he had a rushing touchdown, even though, I know all the stat nerds out there ain't going to care about that, man. It's like, what did he do defensively? Passing game wise. Another fumble caused by the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, and it will be recovered by Jacksonville. Just like that, another turnover. This defense is absolutely out of its mind in this game so far. So 1st down 10 here is a pass. It's going to be down the field, incompleted, but they're going to call PI versus the Jacksonville Jaguars here. Very questionable call, as that is going to go ahead and bring up 1st down 20 now at the 44-yard line. Pass play here, and it's going to be almost a sack. Ends up being incomplete pass, luckily, but Trevor Lawrence gets hurt on the play. Now he will be fine. He will come back next play later, but that's definitely something very, not something you want to see, as Julio Jones catches another pass right here, is Mr. Trevor Lawrence getting hurt on the play. So right here's going to be a pass across the middle and another interception by Trevor Lawrence. And again, just not what you want to see out of this, out of Trevor Lawrence today. But 3 interceptions today. It's whatever, man. At the end of the day, you pick your head back up and you go to work next week. But very, very disappointing day by Trevor Lawrence. 1st down 10 here, though. Pass the right hand side completed, getting down to the 16-yard line. 2nd down to 4 now at the 16-yard line. It's going to be another pass play here. This one's going to go ahead and be a run play, and he is tackled, bringing up 3rd down and 4. Pass the right hand side completed, and it's going to be short of the 1st down. 4th and 2 here. They stop him, and for some reason 27 for the Jacksonville Jaguars tackles the running back for 1st down on the play. I have no idea what he was thinking on that play, but it's going to be run here by Cam Newton. 2 minutes to go in this contest, and based on what I understand from the Jacksonville Jaguars, as Aaron Donald gets another sack on the play, is right now their idea is we are not trying to end this ball game. They will not be running this clock out like normal teams would. They are going for 6. So guys, here we go. This is a pretty much their last desperate attempt to go for a touchdown to make this a 14-0 ball game. Now, this is very ballsy. We have seen them do this before, and if they do not get this, this will be a questionable decision because, again, you know, they get the ball back to the New England Patriots, they could actually lose this game, but it looks like they do not care. They are trying their best here to put an example out there that, hey, look, we are the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we are going to try our best to win. Julio Jones does get injured on the play. It's nothing too severe. Just probably, you know, got upended there. Definitely not something you want to happen. 3rd down and 8 here is an incomplete pass. They will go for it on 4th and 8, and they do go ahead and pick up the 1st down right here. As again, Julio is out, so they're having to use their other options as Julio is not present in the game. Right here is going to be a pass to the right-hand side completed to the 39-yard line. They are calling their timeouts too, guys. This is not a joke when I say they are trying to get a touchdown. They are literally not caring about anything right now but putting 14 points on that board. And right here is going to be another pass play here. Ends up being a run play completed across the middle of the field down to the 11-yard line. No timeout left, 26 seconds to go before the game is over. Julio Jones has checked back in the game, and of course, his first pass will be to him, incomplete on the play. Now 2nd down and 10 at the 11-yard line. Another play here, and right back to Julio. Catches the ball aggressively, and that's going to be a touchdown. Welcome to Duval County, Mr. Julio Jones. And just like that, Jacksonville will win this contest 14-0. Absolutely insane, absolutely insanity. You know, very disappointing game overall. I think Trevor Lawrence's stat line is like 270 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, 44 yards on the ground, and 1 touchdown. Also 1 fumble. So overall, his stat line didn't look too good. That last touchdown definitely helps him out a lot, but he definitely still threw a lot of yards, and he only had 10 incompletions. 10 incompletions on the day, and 3 of them were interceptions. That's actually not that bad. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.